Welcome to True Projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled Fake Detect, a deep learning ensemble model for fake news detection. The increasing availability of digital data, particularly through online news and social media platforms, has opened the door to spread the fake news, posing the significant risk and consequences. However, the existing machine learning and deep learning algorithms for fake news detection often suffer from suboptimal prediction accuracy due to the lack of optimization. To address this issue, a proposed ensemble model combines the deep learning techniques with bi-LSTM GRU algorithm to extract the optimized features and effectively classify the new articles as they're either fake or real. The objective of this project is to develop a deep learning ensemble model that can identify the fake news by combining the deep learning and by LSTM RGU algorithms. The goal is to improve the accuracy of predictions by optimizing the feature extraction from the dataset. The performance of ensemble model will be compared to the existing method such as SPM and CNN using the LAR dataset. This evaluation will determine the effectiveness of the proposed model in accurately distinguishing between the fake and real articles. These are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. Hardware requirements are operating system as Windows, processor of i5 and above, RAM of 4 GB and above, hard disk of 20 GB and above. Software requirement Python IDE with version of 3.7. These are the modules that are developed to build this project. The first module is upload the fake news dataset. Using this module, we will upload the dataset to the application and then application will read all the news and then plot the word cloud graph. And the second module is dataset pre-processing. Using this module, we will remove the stop words, apply the stemming and lemmatization and then convert the all text into the numeric vector by finding the average frequency of each word. And the third module is run existing SPM algorithm. Using this module, we will split the processed numeric vector into the training and testing part, where application using the 80% of dataset for training and 20% of dataset for testing. And the fourth module is run proposed DL by LSTM GRU algorithm. In this module, we will split the processed numeric vector into the training and testing, where application using 80% of dataset for training and 20% of dataset for testing. And then fifth module is comparison graph. Using this module, we will plot the accuracy comparison graph between the existing SVM and proposed algorithms. And the sixth module is fake news prediction from the test data. In this module, we will input the test news and then propose the algorithm will analyze the test news and predict it as fake or real. The execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. This is the dataset folder consisting of different files. The first one contains of the IPYNB file and the second folder is dataset folder consisting of fake, real and test data. And the model folder consisting of H5 files which contain the algorithm information, and this model will be applied and used at the time of execution of the project for doing the certain task. And the fake news collab code is a HTML document and it is an IPYNB file and it is a main code that is Python file, and run is a bat file. Instead of executing the program in command line interface, we created Windows bat file to execute the project, and the run collab is a bat file which is used to run the code in Jupyter Notebook. And now to run the project, double click on run.bat file. This is the graphical user interface. With this, we are interacting with the program. Now click on Upload Fake News Dataset button. By this, we redirected to this folder and here select the dataset folder and click on Select Folder button. Here we get an image where the word cloud graph, whatever word has the highest frequency will have the more bold size, and with having the less frequency then have with less bold size. And close this page, and here we can see the data set is loaded with of data within it, and click on dataset pre-processing button. Here we can see the dataset is pre-processed by removing the stop words and applying the stemming and lemmatization, and then convert all the test data into the numeric format. In this screen, we can see that converted into the numeric vector by replacing the each word with its average frequency. And now click on Run Existing SVM Algorithm button. By this, we get a confusion matrix where x-axis represents of predicted label and the y-axis represents of true label. An yellow box and green box are in the diagonal contents of the correct prediction, and remaining diagonal contents of incorrect prediction count. And close this graph. And here the existing SVM gives a precision of 63, recall of 61, SVM of F1 score gives of 60 and accuracy of 62. And click on Run Proposed Type by LSTM GRU Algorithm button. And here we get a confusion matrix where x-axis represents of predicted class and the y-axis represents of true class. Here in confusion matrix, the yellow box and the green box are in diagonal represents of the correct prediction count, and the remaining boxes represents of the incorrect prediction count. And close this. Here it gives a precision of 96, recall of 97, F-score of 97 and accuracy of 97%. And then click on comparison graph button. Here we get a comparison graph where x-axis represents of the algorithm names and the y-axis represents of the metric values, where each bar represents one metric, and the blue bar represents accuracy, orange bar represents F1 score, green bar represents precision, and red bar represents recall. And close this graph. And click on fake news prediction from the test data button. By this, it redirects you to the dataset folder. Here we need to select the test data and click on open button. Here we get a screen where the data is of test data, and after the arrow symbol we can see of predicted as fake one or predicted as of real one. In this way we can detect the news by using the deep learning ensemble model technique. In conclusion, the deep learning ensemble model incorporating the deep learning and by LSTM GRU algorithm exhibit the strong potential for accurately detecting the fake news, outperforming the conventional methods like SPM and CNN. This model presents a promising approach to distinguish between the real and fabricated news articles.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.